we just unloaded all over Canada.
Don't
and Mexico.
say that.
We just
Don't say
unloaded
that.
all over Canada
Don't
and
say
Mexico.
that. I don't like that.
Prove it by
Can
making
I-
it the Gulf of America.
What do you got plans for the 4th?
Not yet. Anyway, I usually go to Redacted City here with my roommate, with Giselle and Dario,
Yeah.
to their parents' place.
You guys like launch fireworks, right?
Yeah, because there you can like just launch fireworks anywhere in the street.
Dude, you should have just done that right into the mic, like that ASMR of the Dr. Pepper opening.
No, I mean that's what we normally would do, but I don't even. Last year it was kind of low key. We didn't get that many like fireworks because they were saving for like a vacation. So, I don't have any plans this year yet.
I think Stacy and I want to drive. I kind of want to go up to, I get like 3 days off of work, which is really nice.
Yeah.
I get Thursday, Friday, and then that Monday off. So I'm thinking about taking a drive up to San Francisco, and maybe like even further up north to like Blue Lake or something.
Dude, I want to do that drive so badly.
Yeah. I really just want to go down the 5 and just like the 5 and the 1.
PCH, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that would be
Beautiful.
because we did a little bit of it because we went up to Santa Barbara. Dude, I think we literally went to Santa Barbara last 4th of July. Like, no joke.
Okay.
So like we went up there. It was because we didn't even stay for the fireworks because we were like, we're just gonna go home. Like, like we spent the day like at the beach, and then like I'm just like, dude, I'm tired. Like, let's just go home and watch a movie.
Santa Barbara's beautiful. I've been there a good number of times. And
Yeah.
Psych takes place there, so
Of course.
You
have to. Was it actually filmed there, or did they just say it was filmed there?
No, I think they got wide shots there, like drone shots to get like,
Yeah.
the city, but it was actually filmed in Vancouver,
Canada?
Yeah, 'cause
That's crazy.
There are a lot of like TV shows.
That's so
are filmed
un-American.
Are filmed in Vancouver, especially on like, especially on like the sitcom side of things.
Why?
So,
Is it just like cheaper to film there, or?
they get like, I think they get like tax incentives and yeah. I don't
That
know.
makes sense. Yeah.
But
But
regardless, welcome to Basecamp.
yeah.
And now we're done talking about Canada. Like,
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, this is the 4th of July episode.
This is the America episode because this is going up, as long as it's on schedule, the Monday before 4th of July. But even if it's not Monday, then it'll be Tuesday because the point is, it's coming out the week of 4th of July, which lands on a Saturday. We don't upload on Saturdays.
Independence Day.
Yeah, Independence Day.
Where we won our independence from Britain.
And Canada.
And Canada? We won our independence from Canada?
Well, I just really want to fight another war against Canada.
We're heading there, bud.
I really want another war against Canada just to prove a point.
Give it another 2 years.
I just want to prove a point. Like, I don't agree with the whole 51st state thing because that implies it would still exist after we're done with it.
You think it's
I think Canada just needs to be wiped.
just white? It's just
not their people. They're just the general idea of Canada.
dude, but I feel like Canada has like some really good stuff.
Bears.
Tim
we have
Hortons?
bears here too, bro.
Tim Hortons?
Tim Hortons. Who's that? Who's Tim Hortons?
You don't know about Tim Hortons? It's like their it's their coffee shop. It's like Tim Hortons is what Dunkin' Donuts is
to us? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know anything about Tim Hortons, bro.
I
wouldn't go to a place called Tim Hortons. Are you kidding me? I don't trust that man as far as I could throw him. I don't even know him, so.
Yeah, because he's Canadian. You
I don't trust Canadians.
You can't trust a
I'm
Canadian.
pretty sure Canada's not even real. Like, I think it's just an idea.
It's a conspiracy.
I think it's just an idea. Like, they're independent and free, but yet they're still like under the British crown. It doesn't make any sense. We had to fight for our independence. You should too, Canada.
Same with Australia too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Except they have good accents, so I'm a little more forgiving.
Okay.
And Chris Hemsworth. So.
Okay. Yeah.
What does Canada have? What like?
Kevin
O'Leary. We don't like Kevin O'Leary.
No, Hugh Jackman's Australian.
Jackman's Australian.
My bad. I was thinking. I was thinking of Wolverine. Wolverine's Canadian.
Yeah, all Canada has Kevin O'Leary and Justin Trudeau.
I don't like Kevin O'Leary, so.
I don't like either of them. I don't like Justin Trudeau either.
Okay, so, but we're ranking American things.
Yeah, we're ranking
right?
American things,
What's first up here?
Almost everything on this bracket is better than anything Canada has to offer.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
I'm kidding. I love my
Canadian cousins?
friends who live north of the border.
Okay, you can't say Canadian cousins?
I can't say. No.
Okay. All right. So
our first matchup on the bracket of things that make America great is the American people on average versus the Great Lakes.
Don't we share the Great Lakes with Canada? Don't we share one of them?
We share a few of them.
Yeah.
With Canada.
So are they really American?
I think there's only one Great Lake that is entirely in Canada, and I think it's that one right there.
Oh, okay. So.
But,
so
but
really?
The rest of them, like Lake Michigan, is entirely in the United States.
Okay.
I think that one. Nope, that one's touching Canada too. But I don't remember which one's which. I know that's Lake Michigan. That one's Superior. I think Erie is over there. One of them is Huron, and the other one is Ontario. I think that one's probably Ontario.
Yeah, and Ontario's like in Canada.
Yeah, Ontario. Yeah, we don't. I mean, there is an Ontario, California, but
I think it's mainly like a
if
province.
If you say Ontario, most people are going to think of California, but then Canada's a close second.
Really, you think so?
Most people don't think about Canada. I've spent more time this episode so far
ripping on
Canada, and not even talking about the United States.
And I love that the Great Lakes was the first one. That's like top tier.
But, I mean, the Great Lakes hold a special place in my heart because that is where I am from. That is the region of the world that
You're from the bottom of the lake?
Yeah. Quite frankly.
Loch Ness Charlie over here.
Yeah. But it's the region of the world that I originate from. I spent the first 23 years of my life growing up around the Great Lakes, specifically in Illinois, but spent a lot of time camping around the Great Lakes and Michigan and all that. Michigan's a beautiful state. Michigan's top 3 states for me, which we can talk about that later. But
okay.
Michigan's top 3 for me, and that's right there in the heart of the Great Lakes.
Okay. Dude, I feel like I can't pick the Great Lakes.
Why?
I feel like because one of like 4 or like 1/5 of them are in Canada.
1/5. That's only 20%.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, and that's not even counting the other like percentage, dude. We're barely passing this. Like,
what do you mean? Minnesota, the Great Lakes also implies the Great Lakes states, which are Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, I guess. But that's because they're touching the Great Lakes. Lake Michigan's the only one that's truly surrounded by American land. But
so 4 out of 5 of them touch Canada.
Superior is mostly American, and it's the biggest of them.
Okay. I gotta go with the American people on average. I feel like that's more American.
I do generally like the American people that I run into in the day-to-day. There are obviously, if you're taking like an average of like all 360 million Americans, there's gonna be some bad batches.
Yeah.
But I feel like the majority of those millions are probably just normal, chill people.
Yeah, I think mostly most American people are like chill. They just want to go to job. They want to feed their family.
Yeah,
you know,
they want just trying to provide for their family, just trying to make their way in the world, and yeah. So I'm gonna go with.
What are you going with?
I'm a Great Lakes. Bro, I grew up.
So you should love Canada.
The Canada's not Great Lakes, bro. What, they touch them as well? But there's a whole culture around the Great Lakes.
There's a whole culture? Okay.
In the Midwest, bro.
What's the culture?
Fishing, which I don't like.
Okay. We're off to a hot start.
Logging in Michigan, which
logging?
don't
What do you
Why?
do? What does that have to do with the lakes?
Lumberjack, because there's a lot of woods around there. There's a lot of forests.
So it has nothing to do with the lake.
I'm going.
The American people on average.
Fine, I'll go the American people on average, but it was really tough. It was really close. It was really close.
I see.
The Great Lakes are almost as good as the American people on average.
Okay.
The average Great Lake is as good as the average American.
The average lake is just as good as the average American.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, have
right.
you seen Lake Tahoe? That's not a great lake, but it's a good lake at
It's
least.
a good looking lake.
It's a good lake at least.
All right, let's go to the next one.
I gotta put that in the primitive first
Gosh,
round
dude, I got it.
tracking bracket thing.
Maybe that's what I'm gonna do with the fourth. Like I'll bring my laptop and
What about
make
Stacey
something.
is on vacation.
Yeah, literally.
She specifically didn't invite you on.
I'm gonna be driving and like on my laptop. It's like a 9, dude. If we take the 5 to the 1 up there, it's like a 9-hour drive to San Francisco.
Yeah, it's long. It
Yeah.
take like 12 hours to get to the Redwoods, and that's like right at the border of.
Yeah, and that's
Oregon.
just like 9 hours just to get to San Francisco because like you have
We
to
will
go
get
around.
there.
Okay. Oh,
We will-
okay.
We will get there. We have a lot of America to talk about.
Oh, okay. All right, next one.
Next one is the two-party system versus guns.
I know you're not allowed to have them, but
No, I'm not.
I am.
That's insane. I don't know. It's unsafe to have it within my presence because I could just like.
Oh no! Don't you? Accidental misfire.
That was wow.
I know, dude. This is an off-brand
There's
Nerf
a-
gun,
there's
and like this thing packs a punch, bro. I think they took off the regulations on it so that it could like shoot harder.
Regulation Nerf gun is crazy. Dude, all right, so
These are two of the worst things in America.
it's what makes America America.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Without the two-party system or guns, what's America?
Honestly, I don't know anymore.
Probably a better place.
Yeah, probably. Any European country.
Oh, there's a lot of two-party systems in Europe too, but well, no, and the thing about guns is if it wasn't gun violence, it'd be knife violence. The UK is proof of that.
Oh yeah.
London is proof of knife violence.
How many stabbings do they have?
Quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, but like compared to how many shootings we have, what's the ratio here per
stopped
capita?
counting.
You stopped counting?
I stopped counting both.
Oh.
I stopped counting both, keeping track of both.
Oh yeah.
I used to be the United States official, like I had to like keep a tally.
You
The United
did.
States hired me to keep tally of how many people got stabbed in London, and compare it to how many people got shot in America. But the numbers got too high, so they replaced me with AI.
You ran out of fingers.
Yeah, they replaced me with AI.
That's crazy.
So now they use AI to tally how many victims there are of those crimes. We can't say guns super often in our video, so I think we've reached our cap for how many times we can say that.
So can we talk about the two-party system?
Why is it elephant versus donkey? Who chose the animals?
I don't know. It's kind of weird. This picture though is low key like fire. It kind of reminds me of like the anime standoff.
That is a pretty sick picture.
It just like it like zooms out and they start like battling each other. That would be kind of sick.
Be honest. An elephant could probably beat a donkey in a fight.
I got in trouble. Oh yeah, dude, an elephant would stomp on a donkey.
Yeah.
But I got in trouble during my government class in like I went to a community college for a little bit, like in between schools, and I told off the teacher because the teacher like was talking about like the two-party system, and I was like, well, America really wasn't built to have a two-party system. It really came into effect just as the years like went on. But even George Washington was like, we shouldn't have a two-party system.
And he was the only president to not be a political party because that happened immediately. They formed immediately after.
Yeah, literally. And then like I understand like the two schools of thought. It's like the conservatives and like the liberal are like the two minds, I guess. And then you have like the separations between them.
Right.
But
on paper, I understand the principles and the purpose.
Yeah.
In
appeal to
execution, I don't-
tribalism.
In execution, I don't think either party cares about anything other than political power. I don't trust either of them with protecting my rights. But
yeah, I mean, one side is definitely, I feel like, a lot better about protecting rights and like civil liberties. Like that's what they're like, supposed to be voted for. But no, I agree. I think that the more representation and the more parties that we have in government, just the better overall that our government will be.
Okay, counter argument to that though. You could end up in a France situation where they end up in such a political stalemate in terms of policy decisions and trying to make anything happen that people start rioting in the streets anyway because there's nothing getting done to solve the problem because none of the there's too many political parties, none of them can get a majority on an agreement.
Okay.
So there's the counter argument.
Counter argument to that argument. We only have 2 and nothing has been done
That's true.
in the past 2 years.
Well, things have been done.
Well, not legally, but
the problem therein lies is that they have the power to undo each other as soon as the tables flip.
Yeah.
So it's like something could get voted through, but then the presidency switches, and that president immediately has power to just veto and basically executive order everything that was done in the previous administration out.
They don't though. Like that's the thing. Like they're not supposed to do that.
I know, but they do, and they get away with it. But
yeah,
for that reason, I'm going guns.
I guess
because yeah, they're violent and stuff, but I'll every now and then I'll have fun target shooting with a BB gun or I don't really shoot.
Yeah.
I don't shoot guns very often, but I understand the sport of shooting sports.
I do understand. Yeah, I think I will go guns too. I think that like how many we have is really bad. But like from a protection aspect, I can get down with that. From like a sport, I shot like a 9mm when I went back to like Missouri and I hung out with Stacy's family, and like that was cool. Like honestly,
Missouri is where you would do that.
Yeah. I mean, it was like
No, target shooting can be fun. And like I don't know, they make for fun weapons in video games and stuff. So
that's true.
Yeah, and the 2-party system, there's nothing fun about that. So
no. Guns moves on. Awesome. Cool. We're off to, what is this, number 2?
This is number 2. All right, next up is Disney World versus the West Coast.
What a great match. I'm glad the tone has shifted.
The tone has very much shifted. Went from 2-party and guns to
dude, I'm a
happiest place on earth.
I'm going to battle you out on this because I think I have my answer.
I have my answer too.
Okay.
3, want to count down?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
The West Coast. Oh, wow. Yeah. I feel bad. I really like Disney World, but dude, the West Coast, after moving out here, man, I'm like, this is crazy.
Dude, it's so beautiful.
No, it literally is.
For the landscape options, because there are multiple, I tried to get like a picture.
Yeah, this is good. This is great. It shows the beach. It kind of shows mountains.
That is also a great picture of the castle at Disney World.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Whoever took that picture is a great photographer.
Disney is the happiest, but I feel like Disney. Well, I guess Disneyland is on the.
This is specifically Disney World because Disneyland exists outside of America too, but America is the only place with Disney World.
Oh, I did not know that.
Which is the one in Florida that consists of multiple parks.
Yeah.
So Disney World is uniquely American compared to Disneyland. So we can't even consider like the Anaheim Disneyland.
But California Adventure is only in the West Coast.
That is true.
Which has the Avengers campus.
The Guardians of the Galaxy Tower of Terror ride is not fun.
To each their own.
And like the Spider-Man one, I did that for the first time in April. Yeah. It doesn't work very well.
No, dude, I'm not very good at it. It's still fun to play. And honestly, dude, I low-key want to get like the gauntlets and everything. Like having like the Iron Man blasters in there would be kind of sick though.
But no, the West Coast is just so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm literally talking about driving on the 5.
Yeah, like it's on my bucket list to do a drive up the West Coast from San Diego all the way up to Seattle.
You should just take the train, dude.
But then how would I get back?
Take the train back?
Can't do it. It's got to be a different route back than up.
Okay, so then you go from Seattle to Chicago, and then Chicago back to LA.
Am I unemployed in this scenario with a lot
Yes.
of money? Am I unemployed with a lot of money?
You work from home. You work from home. You get a Starlink. You work from the train.
Maybe if my YouTube career takes off, I could make a video. I could make some cool videos out of it. But
Yeah.
in the meantime, I don't quite have the funds to do that, nor the ability to take that much time off.
And
Of
well, it
my-
wouldn't be.
my
I mean, I
job.
guess it would be like $1,000 for like all of the train travel. But
Maybe, and then food. Well, I could stay. I could camp. Camping is fun.
no, dude, you stay on you don't leave the train.
But what if I want to sightsee?
I don't know. Actually, I don't think you can just hop off. Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, dude, trains would have been a good one for this.
Trains. Yeah, dude.
Although that would also be an argument against.
Yeah, like how
Our
we built the
public-
train system.
Our public train system kind of stops being good after you pass like Iowa.
Yeah.
So
Well, and then also like how
Going west.
how the railroads were built.
like it's great if you're like in the northeastern part of the United States, but anywhere else the trains become less useful.
Yeah, that's true. All right, West Coast moves on.
That was. You thought you were gonna have to battle me for that one?
I know, dude. I thought you were going Disney for sure, but no, we were literally just talking about it. So
All right, next up is you read this one.
all right, the Rocky Mountains versus the 4th of July. Well, dang, dude. We gotta pick the 4th.
The 4th. It is the 4th of July this weekend.
Well, whatever this launch is, yeah.
We gotta get in the habit of talking like it's when it comes out.
But nobody knows when we're filming.
Yeah, nobody knows when you're
we
filming.
could be filming this from the future, and we have a time machine.
Honestly, we're filming. If we're filming this episode on Christmas Day, 2024. It was before we even thought of Basecamp, but we
Yeah, that'd be crazy,
just knew this day was coming.
dude. I'm.
Are you actually picking 4th of July?
I think I'm actually picking 4th of
'Cause
July.
the fireworks are cool.
Yeah, the fire, dude. But also, like, what it stands for is kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, like winning our independence is like kind of a sick thing.
We will do a holidays episode because I think it'd be a fun one.
Yeah.
But 4th of July is up there as one of my favorite holidays. Not because of like the big three for me are in terms of like fun factor are Christmas, Halloween, and 4th of July.
Yeah.
Because those are the three that like big things happen for. And 4th
Okay.
of July is up there. Christmas and Halloween come with a aesthetic change, but 4th of July's like celebration party thing is like so top tier that it like carries it up there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But the Rocky Mountains are beautiful.
The Rocky Mountains are beautiful.
They're iconic.
But
but they run through Canada, and I don't like that.
Oh yeah, but you were really on board for the Great Lakes. all right. But let me try and tell you on the 4th of July. Okay.
Okay.
What America stands for. Okay. So we wanted our own independence because we didn't have representation in Britain for the taxes that they were giving us. And I think that's really important because today we are being taxed without representation.
That is important.
And I think,
you know where you
we
can
need to
escape
get
the
back to our roots of Congress enacting the taxes and not taxes by executive order.
That is true. I think we should do that. So I think we should revolt.
Yeah.
I think we should storm the Capitol.
I think we should have
but
another-
this time on the other side of the aisle.
No, I don't think that we should storm the Capitol.
I really want to storm something.
You want to storm
I want
something?
to storm something. We've been over this. I was going to storm the stage at Olivia Rodrigo's concert at one point.
You are
Then I was
not.
going to storm a bank. You know, there's
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the bank heist.
I
yeah.
think, and it's because I was like feeling left out of like the January 6th incident. I think we just go back. I think we just run it again. Storm the Capitol. Like, let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't think that does anything though. I feel like all it does is just like
It makes them scared.
no,
It shows that their jobs are vulnerable too.
it makes us look like the bad guys. And I think what we do is we storm the internet.
Only if they control the media. But if we storm
we
the
storm-
Capitol
I
and
think-
CNN,
I think
then
we storm Fox. I think
we all right. We got to storm. All right, we have a 3-front war here, guys. We got to storm the Capitol. We got to storm CNN, and we got to storm Fox. So We get the Capitol. That's the main one.
Get in the comments.
And then we storm CNN and we storm Fox. So we get the media from both sides of the aisle.
Yeah. Tell us who to storm. Tell us who to storm first.
Yeah.
In the comments. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What do you? So what's your vote here?
I'm going Rocky Mountains.
You're going Rocky. Dang. How do we settle this?
I think in the old American sport of jiu-jitsu. Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
That's so American. You're right. That's what America stands for. Adopting cultural references.
Yeah. Cultural
and labeling
appropriation.
Yeah,
bro.
cultural appropriation. So American. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go grab that dart, and whoever gets closest to hitting my name tag.
Oh, I don't know if I like that because the camera's right there.
Oh, okay. What about
I mean, if we hit the camera, that's just a skill issue.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally out of the way. Yeah.
I don't know if I like this. All right, so we're aiming for your name tag.
Yeah, aiming for the name tag. It feels weird, like, kind of shooting myself, but...
Oh, well, you know what? No other American way to go out.
You gotta watch.
I'm watching. All right.
All right, so kind of like right.
You hit the left of the keyframe.
Yeah.
Keychain thing. All right.
I think you got it.
Cool. It's that Midwestern blood.
So
you're from Texas, so that doesn't...
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm from Illinois originally, so I was born in Illinois.
All right, so Rocky Mountains moves on.
All right. Although your bullet, like, didn't
it had
really...
a little, like, spin to it.
Yeah.
It had some style.
Yeah, I think...
It was a little flamboyant.
I think mine would have, like, caused damage. I think yours would have just, like, bounced off the person. All right, Rocky Mountain, I'm good with that.
All right, next up. The Mississippi River versus baseball.
Ooh, baseball, the great American pastime.
Right.
Dude, I'm going, like, right off the bat, I think I'm going to go right off the bat.
Right off the bat, ooh.
That was good.
Good one. That was a good one.
Good pun. I'm going baseball.
You going baseball?
Yeah. I think that's pretty, like, iconically American.
I think the Mississippi River is also pretty iconically American. It's one of the things that gives America a geographic stronghold because it makes it so easy to get from anywhere in the East because of all the rivers that go off of the Mississippi River.
Okay, and like shipping. Okay,
but I'm going baseball as well. I think because it's just iconically American.
Yeah.
Even though like a lot of the best players aren't necessarily from the States anymore, but still, American sport, bro.
Yeah.
It's an American sport. And also...
And Dodgers.
I'm terrible at it, but...
I'm not good at baseball either.
It's like a...
Dude, I got hit in the head when I was a kid. And like...
That explains a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Carry on. We're gonna...
I don't even know. I don't know where I was going with it.
Okay. All right. I don't know what else to say about this other than baseball moves on. I don't know. I don't have the Mississippi. We already have two nature things moving on already with the West Coast.
Yeah, we can't have
everything be overwhelming.
Yeah.
With that.
And it's just a nature bracket. Just like what's the best land feature in America? Yeah. All right, baseball.
All right, next one. The American Dream versus Silicon Valley.
What's the difference anymore?
Honestly, one was a result of the other, and the one that's the result is now trying to destroy the other.
Yeah, literally.
Silicon Valley you could argue is a result of the American Dream, and now you can argue that Silicon Valley is trying to destroy the American dream for everyone else.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
dude, I don't like Silicon Valley right now. So,
it's not great. It's not great, but it's also like. It exists because of the American dream in a way.
Yeah, it's like an Ouroboros. like it's like constantly just eating itself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's just like the building, bro.
The building is an Ouroboros.
The Silicon Valley picture is Eating a self.
What is that building?
I have no idea, but when I googled
what?
Silicon Valley, it showed up a lot. So
Oh, is that Google?
I don't know. It might be. It's probably super iconic.
Yeah, it's
People
probably
living
like
up in San Jose or whatever.
Yeah. It's probably like it's either like Alphabet or like Apple or something.
Yeah.
It might be Alphabet. Yeah.
I think I recognize that little like rainbow arch thing in the middle from Google. So I think no. I think that's Apple. I think I remember seeing that in the back of like an Apple like conference announcement thing. But I could be wrong. You know what? I'm not even going to bother Googling it.
Okay.
If it is Alphabet, they'll be getting that ping that I Googled it.
Oh yeah. True. I'm going American Dream, dude. I wish we lived in like the 70s where like the American Dream was like a reality, like owning your own house was like an actual like thing that you could do, and yeah. I guess if we didn't live in LA, like we probably could, but
yeah. I'm going American Dream.
Yeah.
I think Silicon Valley is actively working to destroy not just America but humanity. So.
Yeah, true. What is the American dream to you?
I think it boils down to like better life. So the idea of like being able to raise and care for like a family and like a stable, healthy, and happy environment.
Yeah.
Comfortable environment. And I think the idea behind it being the American dream is because when that term was coming to fruition, it was like America was kind of untouchable in the sense of like instability like you see in other countries around the world.
Yeah, like global instability. Yeah.
And America was kind of on its own separate thing because it was sort of like it sort of existed in this time. The American dream kind of existed in the sense of like highlighting one of the, I think like there's a lot of importance to like diplomacy and foreign trade and all that, but the American dream does highlight one of the benefits of American isolationism in the past, which is that we were self-sustaining, we relied on ourselves, global instability didn't really affect America because we were kind of off on our own.
Yeah.
And so I think that the idea of the American dream can sort of translate that to an individual level of being stable, happy, independent, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I think that's so true. I think like the American dream comes from the idea of like individualism and being able to like come over here no matter like where you are from in the world and being able to like have your own like individual goals and dreams and be able to like pursue those dreams without limitations of like the government or like socioeconomic like status from where you were before. Yeah.
And then Silicon Valley took it out behind the barn and was like, "You're done."
I don't know if it's just Silicon Valley. I think it's like a buildup of multiple like things over time. But I agree. I think one of the things that Silicon Valley is doing is like dividing us in a lot of ways, rather than like us as like Americans like coming together. It's become this divisiveness and distraction from like what's going on. Like it's just crazy that like every single day like something like like a big story is happening and all this stuff, dude. I just want to go back to the 90s, dude. Like we're like the biggest. I don't know.
I want the comfort technology and all that, but I don't want the everyday. Bro, chaos.
Honestly, I could do without the technology.
I do think certain things like AI has actively made humanity worse.
Yeah.
Overall, but
I think
social media has overall made humanity actively worse.
Yeah.
Whereas not necessarily on a human level, but I mean like in general has made the world a worse place.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
For AI and social media, but regardless.
Yeah, depression, anxiety at an all-time high. Like like addiction. I mean, it's basically just like, dude, it's crazy that like today's day. Like a lot of people, the first thing that they do is they look at their phone in the morning and they just like scroll for, I don't know, like it's just.
And like now there are people who like give you a hard time if you don't use AI for like everything.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like how quickly did it become like to so many people, it's concerning how quickly AI became like a necessity to so many people in just a matter of like a year.
Yeah.
Like, whereas
Well, I think it's been like 4 years, but
since it like reached like mainstream, I guess, but that's been like 2 years maybe.
yeah. Well,
But-
I'm thinking like COVID, because I remember using ChatGPT during like the COVID times. Like it had just started, like at that point.
Still, that's like a relatively short time for people to now look at it as like a necessity of everyday
yeah.
life. And like, what do you mean you don't have ChatGPT summarize your emails for you? Or what do you mean like, I remember one of my friends was given a hard time because she wrote like, she was still writing emails, and people are like, you don't use ChatGPT to write your emails for you?
That's
like,
kinda
I can't get through writing an email without ChatGPT. And I'm like, well, people communicated for literally centuries,
Yeah.
thousands of years without ChatGPT. So
I feel like the amount of time it takes me, like if I'm writing like a complicated like email where it's like, oh, like I need to like discuss like multiple things that are like kind of confusing and like I don't know how to word it, then like sometimes I'll use GPT for that. But like most of the time I'm like writing like 1 or 2 sentences like response on an email. Like if your email is like a paragraph, dude, like I feel like you just need to have a phone call. You know what I'm saying? But no, I agree with you. I think like the rate at which we adopt technology increases as the more technology comes into our lives.
yeah.
Because like even like in our time, like it was kind of crazy to not have a smartphone at one point.
Yeah.
Like now it's like if you don't have a smartphone, like that's weird.
Yeah.
You know?
I hate to cut this short, but we really
yes.
do got to move on.
Yeah, you're right.
So next is rednecks and
You read
hillbillies.
it.
Rednecks and hillbillies versus health insurance.
Okay, what do you mean by health insurance here? What's the thought process?
I just think the American health insurance system, healthcare system, is unique compared to the rest of the world
yeah,
with health insurance and healthcare.
because it's corporatized.
It's so bad. It's so backwards.
Yeah.
I also want to say I don't think anybody in that picture has health insurance.
No, dude. Of course they do. They're on Obamacare.
You think they would sign up for Obamacare?
They have to. You have to have health insurance.
If you kind of exist barely in a society.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Rednecks and hillbillies, bro. It's a classic. It's a
Dude,
staple of American culture.
I feel like I have to go with that one. One, because I'm for like some sort of universal health care.
Same.
I don't know what that would look like, in our economic system, but also I'm like from there. Like I literally,
From the redneck-
yeah,
yeah.
dude, I literally like if I go back to like
Those are your people,
those
bro.
are my people, dude. That's my ancestors, bro. That's
dude.
that's
That's my ancestor. It's just gonna be a zoom in on this.
bro, literally
Dude, what is he holding?
a keg.
Okay.
That's a keg.
Wow,
What
I don't
else would he be
I don't
holding?
Spend enough time in the country to see a keg like that.
Yeah. No, he
Bro.
literally, I think. Oh, wait. No, I don't know if that's a keg now that I'm looking at it. I thought that whole thing was like in his overalls.
No, I don't.
I have no idea what that is.
Dude, it's.
I think, oh, dude.
I gotta be honest, bro.
Yeah.
Rednecks are so funny sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, the way they tell stories is so funny to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, everything's just so, like, exaggerated. But, like, you can still find the truth if you're listening close enough. So it's just really funny. I'm also going rednecks. Because, yeah, our healthcare system sucks. And,
Just riffing on America so hard today. All right. Rednecks and
but rednecks are great, and rednecks are uniquely American.
yeah, they are.
So
that's true.
redneck. I mean, sure, some of them might be racist, but the non-racist ones are great.
Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah.
Actually,
I feel like most of
I
them.
want to meet
I
a
also
liberal
feel like-
redneck.
I also feel like most of them really aren't that. I feel like they're kind of just like. I feel like they kind of just don't really. They're kind of. I think they're just generally a little rude because they don't care what other people think about them.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think they just kind of might be a little off-putting in general if you're not familiar with them.
Yeah, and also like I feel like they're super nice to the people that they know.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter who they are. It's like if you know
Yeah.
you're that's my kid.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
dude. Like my uncle is like literally like a backwoods like
Redneck.
like mountain man, like
Yeah.
redneck, you know, and he's one of the nicest guys ever.
Yeah, no,
like,
they can be fun.
yeah.
All right. So rednecks and hillbillies move on. Next up, football versus national parks. This is the easiest one for me. This is so easy.
Yeah, well, I know you're gonna probably go national parks.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. Football is kind of another cool sport. We already have a sport though. I'm gonna go national parks here.
National parks are one of the coolest part of America. They're so beautiful, bro.
Yeah, and they're so like well preserved, and I really like Teddy Roosevelt. Like I like
And,
that they
the
like
United
prioritize
States,
that.
The United States invented the concept of national parks.
Did we really?
Yeah, like Canada and United Kingdom and all that didn't really start implementing national parks until after the United States kind of introduced it as a concept for conservation.
Yeah, conservation efforts.
Environmentalism and all that.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know, dude. I feel like that's like kind of part of our roots too. You know, especially like in the like the mid 1800s, like when that started to come about, like just that like American spirit of like exploration and like the manifest destiny that we had. Yeah.
And there's just such a wide range of geography in the United States that its natural beauty is like unmatched in my opinion. So national parks wins. Sorry, football. Even though I prefer football to baseball, but regardless.
Yeah, me too.
The Constitution, especially the First Amendment, versus the Deep South. So the Constitution kind of be substituted for personal freedoms, I guess.
One of the best documents, like that we wrote, like the best documents of a like a constitutional republic where the people like get to have the power and we have like individual liberties. Versus the Deep South, who I'm sorry, I'm just gonna come out and say it, dude. I bet they couldn't even tell you what the First Amendment was.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
I'm so they're gonna come after me. I just know it, dude. But
they're gonna come after you, but don't worry, you can knock their last 2 teeth out. Sorry.
Dude, but I watched a video. We'll talk about this later. We should have like a Patreon in the future of us just like having like real discussions about like all the politics and stuff that we can't have.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw there was a cool video about like how the Deep South like became the way that it was. But yeah, dude, the First Amendment. Yeah, like freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion. Freedom of press. And
yep.
Freedom to assemble. I will say, of all the freedoms, the freedom to assemble was the first one that they immediately retracted. They were like, freedom to assemble, except you need permission from the government.
Yeah.
So,
but like,
that was like the first one. We were like, no. But I kind of understand.
Yeah, dude, because like you literally can't. Because there are times where, like, it would be. Like, I can definitely see, like, freedom to assemble get, like, out of hand.
Yeah.
Like, if you're, like, forming a...
They should have... I mean, New York City after Knicks won is an example, bro. Like, they were blowing up school buses with nobody on them, thankfully. But they were blowing up school buses, and they were, like... Someone got shot accidentally.
What?
Because, like, people were shooting guns in celebration of the Knicks winning.
In New York? That's crazy.
And accidentally shot somebody. And like there were like 63 injuries or something like that, not from like gunshots alone, but like it's like I don't understand, why are you won the game, you won the championship.
Don't riot.
Like, I love our city, I love that our city won the championship, so let's go blow it up.
Yeah.
Like Doesn't make sense. And that's freedom of assembly. That's like, you don't need that.
But that's the right to do, I guess. I mean, not really. Like, they can't blow things up, but that's the right to celebrate and to say whatever they want to say. But
it's crazy.
But yeah, dude. I mean, and the whole entire idea of the Constitution was that it could be amended.
Yeah.
Right? Was that it could change because the founders didn't know what was going to happen in the future.
It is kind of crazy that they had to that they wrote the Constitution and like forgot to include personal liberties, so it was the First Amendment.
Literally, yeah. Like that's just it's.
But yeah. I mean, I'm going the Constitution.
I'm going the Constitution.
I think that was a pretty easy one. I think the Deep South holds some level of cultural significance in the United States.
When I was in high school, I was kind of annoyed by having to take a government class because I was like, why do I need this? And now I think it's like one of the most important classes that you can take in high school.
Yep.
All right,
next up. Student loans.
Why is this?
Versus the Gulf of America.
Why is this uniquely American?
Well, I'm thinking if we compare it to Europe, where most European countries have like free college.
Yeah.
Which actually I am indifferent about. That I'm indifferent about. I think our student loans, the prices of our tuition is outrageous and overpriced, but I also don't think I feel that particularly strongly that college should be free. Because I feel like there are a lot of careers that don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, I agree with that in a lot of aspects. I think that you should have access to higher education though if you want it.
I think that there needs to be like tuition price control. But
100%.
As opposed to like
I feel like in a lot of
these absurd tuition prices.
Yeah, but I feel like in a lot of ways, like if you go like in-state isn't that bad. Like for most schools, like it really isn't that expensive.
Besides, also like, you know what? Take out debt. Go into debt. Take out loans. Go into debt. Gamble. Gambling will solve your debt problem.
Time out.
Yeah, because Vegas almost made the bracket. I almost put Vegas on the bracket.
That's actually a really funny idea.
But since it's not on the bracket, I'm going to talk about it. Like, look,
I'm gonna go with student loans too. Like I'm kind of with you there. Like I think a lot of people are not gonna like this, but I think that it is better to go into student debt and get a degree than to. Sorry, I should preference this. I think most degrees are worth it. There are some degrees that are not worth you going into debt for, okay?
Art history.
Yeah. Unless like you want to
art
work.
Degree is one an art degree is one thing. An art history degree is crazy.
if you want to work at a museum or a school teaching art history, then you can get a art, but it'll take you a while, and at that point, you should not go to a private institution to get an art history degree. I actually don't even think private institutions should offer liberal arts degrees. I think that's like not a good idea. I think the only reason, like, unless your parents are paying for it, like, don't do it. Like, I just, like, go into a STEM field is really good. A trade school, like go take a couple trade classes. Take out a loan if you need to for that.
And then go to Vegas and gamble to get the money back and pay off the loans.
True.
Yeah, to pay off the debt.
Dude, you don't even need to go to Vegas now. We could.
That's true. You got
your phone. Whatever the 50 gambling apps that there are now. Dude.
But all being said,
yeah,
Gulf of America.
No.
Gulf of America. Dude, it's so funny. It's so...
Did it actually get changed on Google Maps?
Yes. It's so funny. It means nothing. It's so pointless.
Yeah.
But it's so funny that it became such a hot topic of debate, bro. It's only in the United States will you get two sides so passionate about renaming something to Gulf of America. who cares? It's like
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't really think I care too much. I do think actually for like a naval like purpose of like trade, the Gulf of America is pretty important.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, maybe I didn't think about that when I was cultivating this because literally like that gives us access like all of Texas. I mean, Houston's one of the biggest like ports
Cities,
as well. Yeah.
And we wouldn't have access to like that's like a natural harbor for defense and all that. And if it was called the Gulf of Mexico, people would get confused. The international community would be confused. Like, is that the Gulf of Mexico? Does it belong to Mexico? Does it belong to the United States? Well, calling it the Gulf of America makes it clear that the United States has access to it. Because if it was called the Gulf of Mexico, they're like, oh, we can't get to America from there.
Why don't they call it the Gulf of the United States? Because America is technically like all
North
of
America,
yeah,
right,
all
right.
of North America.
Because it's a power move. It's a power move to show to make the international world think of the United States when you just hear America.
Oh,
So
they're playing the long game.
It's who has the bigger,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the bigger stick.
And who has the bigger stick? And we just unloaded all over Canada.
Don't
and Mexico.
say that.
We just
Don't say
unloaded
that.
all over Canada.
Don't
and
say
Mexico.
that. I don't like that.
Prove it by
Can
moving
I-
it to the Gulf of America. So
I don't know. I'm going student loans.
this episode's gonna get redacted.
Yeah, I'm going
Like
student loans.
files.
We can't say that. We're gonna get shadow banned.
That's true.
Okay, I'm going student loans. You going Gulf of America?
I'm going Gulf of America.
Oh my gosh, dude.
We only have one dart.
I should have brought the whole entire thing out. All right, this time I'm aiming for the keys.
Are we still trying to hit the name tag though?
No, keys. The
Keys?
the Apple tag. That was so bad.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be easy for me.
You want to go grab the dart? All right. Yeah, you won. Gosh, dude, that was so bad. All right, Gulf America. I'm okay with that.
Got the USD versus Wall Street.
No, USD.
USD. It's the international standard currency.
Yeah.
And I think it should stay that way because it gives us power. And you know what?
Who has a $2 bill? Like, that's not like an actual thing.
It is a thing.
Well, I know it's a thing, but nobody like
They don't make them anymore.
Yeah.
They don't make them like they used to.
Yeah. They don't make the penny anymore.
I know. It's
Yeah.
so unfortunate for my boy Abe. My boy Abe got done dirty by being on the
But
penny.
I mean, but he's on the 5 too.
Yeah, but he should be on the hundo.
No.
Yeah, Abe is a hundo worthy.
Wait, why is Benjamin Franklin on the hundo?
Because he invented America.
Yeah.
He helped invent America. And
But like he wasn't a president.
no, but he could have been.
Okay.
I also will say I also barely ever see $50 bills.
I see 50s.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah, bro. But no, Abe is obviously the best. He's my goat.
Okay.
He's the goat of all presidents. That's why he had to die to assassination because there's no other way for him to go out.
Okay.
All the greats go out that way.
All the greats go out that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously the 5 is the best, but you know whose face, but you know where his face isn't? His face isn't on Wall Street, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
So I'm going the USD.
I'm gonna go with the USD too. I think it is interesting that, you know.
Also, Wall Street's super toxic.
Yeah.
I hate the Wolf of Wall Street was an overrated movie. I don't think it was that good.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was funny.
Too much voiceover, too much narration, all telling us what the characters are thinking instead of just showing us. And that's my problem with the Wolf of Wall Street, and that's my problem with Wall Street in general. Because that's my
There's too much
impression is
narration in Wall
There's
Street.
too much narration and voiceover in Wall Street. You
Okay.
go to Wall Street, and all of a sudden you're hearing everyone's inner monologue. Like it's like too many voices, bro. Like, calm down. That's why it's so much nicer to just be outside of Wall Street where you're not hearing everyone's inner thoughts.
I see. All right.
Yeah. Is that just me?
I think that's just you. But I see
Whose
it. I
voices
see it.
am I hearing?
Yeah.
Well, Wall Street, obviously, because it's only when I'm at Wall Street.
Yeah. You're hearing investment bankers and crypto guys.
Yeah, they're always trying to they're always the voices in my head are always trying to sell me things.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. Like, come on, I don't need another.
Charlie, get the lemonade. Get that lemonade off the street.
Invest in the penny market. Penny stocks.
Invest in penny stocks.
Yeah. GameStop is going to go back up again.
Short GameStop. All right. So the USD.
Yeah, because it's another way that we've measured our. Another way that we have unloaded over Mexico and Canada by making our currency the world standard.
Well, I mean that happened after World War II.
Yeah.
So basically, like we could because
we once again we proved to the world who has the bigger stick.
Yeah.
So
literally,
we're gonna run the world economy now.
Yeah. We're not gonna do the gold standard even anymore, and we're gonna base it off of
paper.
Yeah, paper, and then we're gonna have
paper with our president's faces on them.
Yep. And then we're going to have a bunch of debt, but you guys are still going to trust that we're the socioeconomic hierarchy.
And it's not going to matter that we are in so much debt because our currency is the standard. So if we wanted to pay off our debt, we could just raise the inflation and make everything worthless. So.
Yeah. And then if you guys sell off your debt, then we're going to go to war.
Yep.
All right. We're moving on. This was RNG.
This was RNG.
That's crazy.
This is RNG.
That's crazy, bro. Diversity versus Make America Great Again.
The MAGA movement.
I just turn around my hat and I plot twist.
That would have been... Dude.
That would have been comedy gold,
that
bro.
That would have been comedy gold, bro.
Photoshop it on me right now.
Diversity versus MAGA. I don't know if there's... any two things that have hated each other more.
Yeah, literally. No, but you don't understand how much DEI messed up America, dude.
Bro, I know. You think Canada has DEI?
Oh my god.
I don't know if they do or not.
They do for sure. Almost every country, every functioning country does.
No, obviously, I think diversity poses a real threat to MAGA, and I think that's a concern.
I think. Okay. I think MAGA made up this it's like the shadow. Like, have you ever like when an ant walks by like a flashlight or something and they see the shadow on the wall and they're like, oh my god, it's a huge monster, and really it's just like an ant.
Yeah.
And then that's what diversity is to MAGA.
Are you calling diverse individuals ants?
No, I'm calling the idea.
Sounds pretty MAGA to me.
I'm saying the idea of diversity to MAGA is like the end of the world. They're like, bro, our kids are never going to go to college.
Bro, America's never going to be great again.
No, but literally, we were called the melting pot for like a reason. Like America, was built on the idea that anybody could come over here. Like everybody is an immigrant. Unless you were a Native American, you were an immigrant. You're whatever generation that your family came over here off the Mayflower or whatever they did, whatever boat they came on.
Yeah. But anyway. You know why I'm choosing diversity?
Why?
Because MAGA ruined the ability to wear red hats.
That's true.
You can't go outside with a red hat, especially if it has any sort of white labeling on the front, because people who see it from a distance are already making their assumptions.
Yeah, dude, if you're a blood,
that's why I'm choosing diversity, not because diversity is good. Yeah, but because the MAGA ruined red hats.
Charlie had a red hat and it
said "Make America Great,"
and he can't wear it anymore.
I can't wear it again. I can't wear it anymore, bro. Because I also wanted to make America great again, but now it lost all meaning. It has a totally different meaning now.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I want to make America great again, but I don't support Trump. And now it's the two things can't go hand in hand again, so I can't make America great again.
No. So
I have to go diversity in this matchup.
Yeah.
It's funny because both of these things defeat each other. It's yeah.
Yeah, literally.
MAGA put down DEI, but diversity is MAGA's biggest fear. All right. Manifest Destiny versus Florida Man. Honestly, Florida Man could do it.
Bro, I was like Loki.
Florida Man could do Manifest Destiny.
Oh
bro.
my god, do you remember bath salts? Like, and like hearing about like Florida Man off bath salts and like eat somebody in the street. And we thought it was like the zombie apocalypse. 2016. Oh, what a year.
Yeah, man. Florida. I love these examples. A Florida man found a grenade while fishing and then took the explosive to Taco Bell.
Florida man tries trading live gator for beer.
Florida man wins election in a card game. Those are the tamer. Those are in the tamer side
Yeah,
Florida man article
I know,
titles I've
literally,
seen too, bro. Like I think like Florida man, like there's that whole trend where it's like Florida man and then your birthday.
Yeah.
And comes up. For me, it was Florida man arrested for attacking mother with sausages. and then
That's crazy.
It's like there's like
Yeah, and wasn't there like a thing like the column that would like produce these like kind of like patented the Florida man thing?
maybe I don't know. I don't. It's just.
Dude, I like Manifest Destiny, but I think I'm gonna go Florida man here just for the meme.
Dude, Manifest Destiny is epic, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? We're expanding our territory, and some of it's going to be bloody and gruesome, but we're going to call it Manifest Destiny because that makes it sound sick.
Yeah.
And they're right. It did make it sound sick.
Because we're literally like, we're thinking about it, like we're gonna own all this land and we're just gonna do it. Like if we think about it hard enough, it'll come to us.
We created a term to justify expansion. And you know what?
To justify it.
You know what? I think enough time has passed to say that I don't regret it. We have beautiful nature.
Yeah.
Lots of beautiful land.
Yeah.
And I think we've
What
done.
were they gonna do with it?
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's the entire West Coast could be one large Silicon Valley by now if someone else was in control of it.
Yeah, literally.
And it would be all just
Because we're so
dystopian.
dysfunctional. It's
Dystopian,
just
yeah. We came in and we set the course straight,
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
and that's why we have Florida Man now.
Yeah.
Because
And
we left
Florida,
them behind.
Florida
and actually,
Man, if you-
Manifest Destiny happened because they were escaping the Florida, Man.
And if we and Florida Man, like if he keeps winning elections in card games, then Florida Man will be president and the world will be a
Continue.
utopia.
Yeah. I think we need to bring Manifest Destiny back. Manifest Destiny 2.0 for
But the other way.
For Canada.
For Canada.
From
For
Gulf of-
Greenland.
Yeah,
Do you
'cause,
remember that?
The idea of Manifest Destiny was from sea to shining sea, right?
Yeah.
Well, Manifest Destiny 2.0 will be from Gulf of America to Arctic Ocean.
From tip to tip.
From tip to tip, yeah. From tip of Texas to tip of Canada.
Oh, I was thinking tip of Mexico.
Well, Mexico will be 3.0.
Oh, 3.0. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
All right.
Gotta, get the
Dude, if someone clips this out of context.
we gotta get the fake Americans. We gotta get the fake Americans to the north under control first.
Okay, got
We
it.
gotta break their illusion of independence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those Frenchies.
Quebec. Yeah, we gotta do something about Quebec.
Yeah.
That can't last. That
Yeah.
can't stand.
Yeah.
Too many French and whatever. Florida Man.
What is it? Yeah, Florida Man. All right.
Florida Man. I'm gonna Florida Manifest Destiny this.
I don't know.
Florida Manifest Destiny. There's something there. Chat comments cook with that.
Cook on it. Cook on it,
with
chat.
that one. Yeah. The 50 states, even the crappy ones, versus Hollywood movies. Because I wanted to differentiate. I'm not talking about the Hollywood neighborhood. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
but
the concept of
Hollywood. The
movies.
concept of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going Hollywood right off the bat here, dude. Like,
50 states, because if it was just the good ones, then we'd be having a different conversation.
yeah.
But this is including South and North Dakota and Nebraska and Kansas and Oklahoma, the boring states.
Idaho.
Idaho has some nice places, but freaking Delaware, bro.
What's even in Delaware?
It doesn't have enough land to have anything in Delaware, bro.
Yeah.
New Jersey.
What's your favorite
Terrible.
state?
California.
Um,
My top 3: California, Michigan, North Carolina. Because I really like North Carolina is kind of, in my mind, the East Coast the East Coast variant to California, where it has like ocean and coastline, and then you go west and it has mountains and stuff.
Mine's Mississippi, Alabama, and Montana.
So, the two most racist states and the one with the highest percentage of cults.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm just
Nice.
Yeah. Utah would be in there too, but
well,
it didn't make the top 3.
we got to be careful. We can't talk poorly about Mormonism right now.
Yeah, about the Lego stuff.
They have a little bit too much power.
Yeah, dude, isn't that crazy,
It's
bro?
so crazy, bro.
The Lego stuff was crazy. I watched did you watch the CoffeeZilla video?
No, I've watched Reckless Ben.
Yeah.
And I think CoffeeZilla's most recent video on it, at least the one that I'm pretty sure is the most recent one.
Yeah.
Maybe there's probably a new one since filming this video, before this one comes out. I don't know. But the one where he says, like, I found the $200,000 Legos or whatever.
Yeah, did you watch that one or no?
Yeah, I thought it was the most pointless video.
Really?
I thought it was the most pointless video in the entire saga. Maybe that's a hot take. But
Dude,
I think that
I
video,
have a complete opposite take then.
I think that video accomplished nothing for me because I don't think he actually found the Legos. It doesn't. By the end of it, it's like he didn't actually find the Legos. He pointed out that it wasn't as valuable as it was like initially brought on. But beyond that, like I feel like it really ultimately didn't provide any answers to any of the questions.
Dude, I 100% disagree. I think it really showed. Or are we running low on?
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna
Okay.
go for it. I'm just gonna.
I think it showed a couple things. That there was a lot of misinformation, like about the whole entire thing. But one, dude, the CEOs like should not be in that lawsuit. Like, first of all, because they had that spreadsheet. Like at the end, like he literally was like this spreadsheet, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, this spreadsheet that's like in your guys' like store name. And then they were like, what? Like, we never got that spreadsheet. And it's like literally like for them that the previous store owner, like not the hostile takeover one, but the one before that did. So I thought that was like kind of like a crazy thing. And then also the U-Haul thing. The U-Haul
thing, I'll give CoffeeZilla that. It was the U-Haul thing was an interesting discovery for
and
the
that
video.
was so sketch. Like,
yeah, I just think that I don't know. I felt like CoffeeZilla's video was a little underwhelming compared to everything else, and not enough was like.
Yeah, but the thing,
I think he overhyped how much the video accomplished. Is my problem.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess I can kind of see that. I think that he did a really good job breaking down like where everything is at.
Because I feel like I watched an hour-long video, which is a long video.
Yeah.
And am nowhere closer to a solution or a resolution.
Well, the resolution is that the company like needs to pay the family for whatever was left over.
We already knew that.
Though. Yeah.
But it's like I feel like it didn't accomplish getting anywhere. Is what I'm saying.
I think it did show that like
and
some of these Legos were sold. Like a lot of the Legos were sold.
And at this point, I'm more interested in a video that actually like gets somewhere. Like I really wish that Reckless Ben could release episode 3.
Yeah.
But lawsuits.
Yeah, dude. But they're suing like the family like directly.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's crazy. But movies, Hollywood.
I'm going to Hollywood because this includes the crappy states. All right, I could do top 5 and bottom 5 right off rip, bro.
Okay.
California, Michigan. After California, Michigan, and North Carolina. After California, the order is whatever. The order kind of changes. But California, Michigan, North Carolina, Colorado probably.
Okay.
And probably, I forgot what I was going to say for the 5th one. You know what? I'll toss in a surprising from left field, West Virginia.
Okay.
I've never lived there, but it's an incredibly beautiful state.
The Virginia is really pretty. Okay.
I'm talking about West Virginia, bro.
They're like the same.
Virginia.
They're like the same climate.
Nah, West Virginia is beautiful, bro. Heart of the Appalachians.
Okay. All right. So, top 5 for me. California, New York, Colorado, Oregon, because I think it's pretty. And this one, not a lot of people are gonna agree with, but Texas.
Texas has its.
I think there are a lot
traits.
of like good things about Texas.
I'm also gonna. I want to swap out West Virginia with Washington.
Okay. Yeah.
But and then I don't know. I'll just do 3 worst. Actually, no, I don't even know. There's just the Plains states are so boring. Delaware, New Jersey. Those states suck. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Yeah.
Hollywood wins. Music, as in like think American music. Not
Okay,
just
like
music in
hip hop.
general.
Yeah.
Jazz, bro.
Okay, jazz.
So music versus McDonald's.
Okay. When was the last time you had McDonald's?
Maybe like a week ago.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm American, bro.
You're American, dude.
American.
I must
I'm
not
true
be.
American.
I don't get McDonald's. I don't remember the last time I had McDonald's. It's like probably over 5 years for me. Like,
interesting.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, look, McDonald's has gone up in price, and the quality of food has kind of stayed the same. Honestly, it hasn't really changed.
I think it kind of went down from like when I remember it, dude. The one thing that I used to get at McDonald's all the time when I was a kid, and then I got like as I got older, like especially like went through high school and like college and everything.
Say Filet-O-Fish.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna, okay.
No, the breakfast burrito.
Okay, I've never had that one, but
dude, back in the day, you would get 2 of them for $1, and they were like that big. Like, and now they shrunk them down, and they're just gross now. Like half the time the tortilla is just like hard as like a rock. Like it's mostly just tortilla. There's like barely any egg in it. Yeah, I used to really go McDonald's breakfast, dude.
McDonald's breakfast was.
Yeah, it was
good.
goated.
I still think it's good.
You think it's good?
I still like their like the bacon. Nope, not bacon. Sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit.
Yeah.
I had to think really hard about that one because it's been a while. But no, I think like the thing is like they've raised their prices. Where now like you could go to Chili's and get better food and more food for the same price.
At McDonald's?
Like Chili's I went last time I went to Chili's was also probably like 6 months ago.
Okay.
And like you could for like $14 you got yourself a good meal at Chili's, bro.
Yeah, dude. I do like Chili's, man.
Yeah, it's like McDonald's is more expensive. As expensive as better restaurants.
Dude, but you know what sounds really good right now? A Blizzard.
Isn't that Wendy's?
No, I think that's McDonald's.
I don't think that's
or
McDonald's.
Dairy Queen. Is it Dairy Queen?
I think.
No, I think McDonald's has the Blizzard.
No, Dairy Queen is the Blizzard.
No.
Oh yeah, McDonald's is the McFlurry, I think.
Oh, dude, you're totally right. You're totally right.
And like an Oreo McFlurry is good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I believe Dairy Queen is the home of the Blizzard.
Yeah.
And then Wendy's is home of the Frosty.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's Dairy Queen. Dang, bro, I feel like an idiot now. Cut it.
Yeah, it's staying in. Actually, I'm gonna repeat that. clip
Just cut it
again
oh,
right now.
No, dude.
It's
all right,
okay.
All right, I'm going music, dude.
I'm going music because jazz, bro.
I feel like America really did like have.
You can't choose music if you don't do the jazz.
Jazz.
Both hands, bro.
Jazz.
Both hands, yeah.
All right. Music.
I
like how both of them were M's though. That was kind of funny.
I feel like you were saying like I feel like America has produced a lot of great music.
Yeah, no, I think we have like literally.
So is Britain. I'll give it to Britain. Britain also has a lot of great British bands like the Beatles, Bastille.
So they have 2. They have 2 great bands.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least. Equal to or greater than.
I mean, all like the famous like pop stars that you hear about are American.
Yep. Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Welcome on the show. Madison Beer.
Yep.
Also welcome on the show.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Taylor Swift.
Miley Cyrus has a song called Party in the USA.
There we go.
She's truly American.
Yeah.
And what is that song about? Partying in Hollywood.
Which won the last bracket?
Yeah, the last round.
Last round. That's right. Yeah.
And also, Actually, I have no clue. Charlie Puth might be Canadian for all I know. I don't know where he's from. He won the Pop Stars bracket, but
He might not be American.
He might not be. I don't know. He strikes me as someone who might be Canadian. If I'm just looking at him, I don't know. I mean, it's either he's American or Canadian. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Like he strikes me as potentially Canadian.
Is Justin Bieber American or is he Canadian?
He's Canadian.
Yeah, that's
Justin
okay.
Bieber's Canadian.
Okay. All right.
Do we have Bruno Mars?
I don't know. Dude, Bruno Mars might be British.
He's not British.
He's not British? Okay.
I think he's like, I think he's like of, you know what? I'm not, I know he's not like
You know who
white.
you know who we do have though? Bad Bunny.
That is true.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars says American musician. There you go.
What is
Suck it, Canada.
What about Charlie Puth?
I think I want to leave that one up in the air.
Just leave it a mystery.
I think I want to leave that one a mystery.
I don't want to know. I don't want it to break the.
I don't want to come to the realization that we might have chosen a Canadian to win the Pop Stars bracket. But you know who else is also is American? Samuel L. Jackson. Welcome on the show.
All right.
This is the last matchup, I believe. It's Backyard Barbecue versus Appalachians.
Well, we already have, dude.
Dude,
You gotta go with the barbecue, man. You got
the Appalachians are so beautiful.
Yeah, but like.
But the barbecue is such a vibe.
Dude, the barbecue is the vibe.
The barbecue is a vibe, bro. Dude, I'm gonna be living in
Palmdale
for July. I'm gonna have a barbecue. There's a yard.
Dude, yeah.
I'm gonna have a barbecue, and that's why I'm gonna choose barbecue.
Dude, the backyard like that is uniquely American.
It's a very American thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Canadians might try to say otherwise, like, well, we have backyard barbecue too. No, you don't. You have backyard syrup drinking.
What about Australians in the Barbie?
Australians, you know what?
I feel like
we'll share the barbecue with the Australians.
That's true. Yeah,
because they have the whole outback and all that situation sorted out. So
yeah,
you know what? We'll share the barbecue with Australians, but Canadians not welcome, not invited to the barbecue. Shout out to actual Canadian friend, Fleur. Hi. Anyways.
All right. Backyard barbecue wins.
Yeah.
All right.
We are now in round 2 in our first matchup.
The American people, on average, versus guns.
One wins.
Oh,
that was pretty cool little bounce it did there. Yeah, bro.
Lost that bullet. All right.
I think, I don't know.
What do you think?
One does beat the other.
But guns don't kill people. People kill people.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. So one does beat the other.
Yeah.
But with the other.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, dude, I don't know. This is like American people on average. That becomes people on people violence.
What's the average?
It's just on average, like your average American that you run into in the street. Let's just say you're walking down the street, you bump into, and well, here the person you bump into might not actually be American, but like let's say you're in the heart of America.
Okay, I'm in the Midwest.
You're in the Midwest. You're
okay.
walking down the street. You're almost certainly the person you bump into on the street almost certainly is an American citizen.
Yeah.
So therefore, the average American.
Okay.
Compared to guns.
I'm going with the average American.
Yeah, I'm going with the average American. Guns would be for the memes, and we have integrity here at Basecamp. Believe it or not.
Yeah,
we have integrity.
But no, I feel like even if you were walking down the street here, you would still like bump into an American, but they might just be like folded over.
They probably have a gun.
No, there's no way you can get a gun in California.
You could get a gun in California.
Not very easily.
You want to bet? I'm not allowed.
Charlie, you're not allowed to.
But there's a way.
We can't let the feds come back and raid the apartment again.
you wanna bet? There's a way. I bet you. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know a guy. All right.
You come back.
But that
with
guy is why I can't own guns.
You come back with a stick that looks like a gun. Like I got it. All right, American people on average.
People wins. All right. Next up, we got the West Coast versus the Rocky Mountains.
The West Coast.
West Coast, bro.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Rockies are beautiful, but
dude, I'm more of like a beach and like kind of like low mountains guy.
Really?
Like yeah.
You probably like really like Ventura and Santa Barbara counties.
Yeah.
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 Dude, that's why I like.
Well, I also
That's why I'm like kind of excited for like moving to Simi Valley.
Yeah.
Because it's like right.
It's right there.
Right there.
Yeah. I feel like the place that I like the best out here in California that I've been to is Pasadena though.
It's not beach.
No. It's not beachy, but I like the vibe down there. If that
a lot
makes
of retirees.
Bro, you know what somebody at church said to me the other day?
Huh.
He said, "You're looking like a real dad now." And I was like, "Thanks."
Pasadena's in your future, bro. Sooner than later, probably.
I like the shopping like the downtown area is really nice. Like it's like very like.
Yeah, I did a shoot in Altadena. That's actually
yeah.
The shoot I met Stacy on is actually.
Was it Altadena?
The first day was in Burbank, but then the rest of it was in Altadena.
Really?
So yeah.
Was that the cemetery one? Or
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's where Stacy and I bonded.
Okay.
Initially.
Okay.
So, yep.
Dang. Crazy how that thing turned out though. Yeah.
Bonded with Stacy at a
at a cemetery.
Mortuary.
Yeah, but I mean, it was because you guys got in trouble for that, right? And you had to leave.
One point, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna confess to crimes on.
On the internet.
We were part of the scene. All I'm saying is part of the movie involved digging up graves, and we're like, why not use the real thing? You know?
Why not use like Uncle Terry?
Yeah. Well, we didn't know who we were digging up.
Oh, okay.
We just chose.
Oh, you just picked a random? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It was for the shot, man. Next matchup is baseball versus the American Dream.
Now, are you a sports guy?
No, but some would say that baseball is part of the American Dream.
No. Baseball is like the American pastime, not the American dream.
But it's the American Dream for little Timmy with his baseball bat.
Oh, okay.
Is what I'm saying. But I'm not a sports guy.
No, I'm not a sports guy either. I'm gonna go with the American Dream.
I am a dreamer.
Yeah, I'm a big dreamer.
Some would say that I'm a lot like Martin Luther King Jr. in that way.
Because you have a dream?
Yeah. Because I had a dream.
I'm a big dreamer. Some people say that my head is in the clouds.
Your head is in the clouds?
Yeah.
I thought you left all that in the past. The weed and everything.
Oh. No, I don't think that that's the same thing. I was thinking
Your
of
head's
like
in the clouds?
Yeah.
Like
I was thinking of the Plain White Tees song.
I don't know what song you're talking about. Know, hey there, Delilah.
No.
It's like in New York City.
No. There's another. That's the only Plain White Tees song you know?
I'm pretty sure that's Plain White Tees.
It is. Yeah. Did you know it's like not even about like someone like important? It was just like some girl that he had like met.
Yeah, I think I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going the American Dream though.
I'm going American Dream.
All right.
Following that is rednecks and hillbillies versus national parks. You can often find them together, honestly.
Yeah. Just living in the national park.
You can usually find rednecks and hillbillies in national parks.
Dude, I want to go rednecks and hillbillies for the meme, but like I feel like I'm gonna go national parks here.
But rednecks and hillbillies could have had a really good run. But I'm not even the national parks. Dude, if it weren't for the national parks and the natural beauty of this country, would I even care? Shoot, I might actually like acknowledge Canada if it weren't for our national parks here.
You know what country I really want to go to?
Huh.
Sweden.
Sweden?
Yeah.
That'd be a cold one.
No, it's pretty nice over there.
No, it looks nice.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like the winters are cold, but like for the most part, like they have like summers are like 67. Yeah. Like
I wanna Mine is. This is. Back in my day, memes had meaning. Back in my day,
No, they
memes actually had
didn't, bro.
purpose. They actually had purpose.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
What are you
like
talking
they're actually
about?
understandable. Like Dan Daniel, you were in the back at it again with those white vans.
Back at it again with the white buns.
Yeah, see, at least that understood. You understood the comedy behind that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the 6'7", there's no comedy behind that.
6'7".
It's just numbers. All these kids talk about these days are 6'7", but the only numbers I care about are 9/11. That's the second time this line has been dropped on this show.
That's crazy. You can't say the same joke twice.
Okay, but I can say it 3 times. All these kids these days are talking about 6'7". The only numbers I care about are 9/11. There you go.
No, but dude, honestly, the amount of times that like the comparison of 6 and 7 like come up is too much. Like,
yeah,
it's
I'm gonna start saying 9 or 11 times.
no, you're not.
Yeah,
no, because that's too big of a gap.
I travel. I don't know. I don't know. All I'm saying is I've been to like Santa Barbara 9 or 11 times. I've made like this joke 9 or 11 times.
No, dude, that doesn't even make any
Not
sense.
10.
Not
Never 10. Never 10. It's either 9 or 11.
It's 10 or 11.
No, it's 9 or 11.
9 or 10.
9 or 11.
You got it. You can't have a gap that big.
There should have been a gap that big in between the planes and the towers.
Charlie, you're the reason that we're gonna get canceled.
The planes and the
You're the reason. You're the reason. you're my 13th reason why.
You're my 9 or 11th reason why.
Pick national parks and let's move on. I'm done.
All right, I hope you guys are stuck around through the first round because the back half of this video is clearly where the comedy routines lie. Because we got the Constitution versus the Gulf of America. Quite frankly, that should be our 28th, 29th, whatever amendment we're on. We should put the Gulf of America name change in as the next amendment. It deserves its own spot.
Okay.
It's the only thing Trump's done right now.
Hard disagree. Hard disagree. I mean, if we could get Congress to do anything, then
they changed the name.
No, they didn't.
Google Maps did.
That was just because an executive order was passed doesn't mean that it was a legal action.
Well, when in Rome.
We're not in Rome. We're in America.
Not for long. I think Rome's coming back.
You think Rome's gonna come back?
I think the Roman Empire will rise again.
Yeah.
How
did the Roman Empire fall?
Much like how things are happening right now.
Yeah, literally.
Huge economic inequality issues.
Yeah.
Using games like Gladiators to distract us. Using just there's some external factors like barbarians and stuff, but that's not as big of a contributing factor as just the general instability.
General instability of the working class. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Rome will rise again.
Yeah, and fall.
I think Rome will rise again. No, from Rome, like the capital of Italy.
Okay.
The Roman Empire will rise again.
Okay.
And we will all, in approximately 9 or 11 years, fall under Roman rule.
That was a smooth one there. Like that one. That was good. I feel like it has to be like that range on like years makes sense because like that's like a longer time frame. But like times that you've done something, yeah, that was good. I respect that.
Cool.
That was the plane crashing into the tower.
And it was the fall of the South Tower.
Can we cut that, please?
No. No, it's called a callback. It's called 2001.
I'm going with the Constitution.
Go with the Gulf of America.
No, you're not.
I am.
Why?
It's so funny.
No.
It's so funny.
I need to get glasses that I can like throw up.
You just have like a box full of like
literally. Lord,
we're gonna shoot over the friggin' Constitution.
Help me take this shot right now. I'm gonna actually aim this. All right, we're going for the keys.
Okay.
Gosh, dude.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, you hit
I hit
wrong
the
set of keys.
Yeah, I hit the wrong set of keys.
All right. All right, Lord. You know what's funny. No, you were closer that time.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go, Constitution.
All right. Dang, Nicolas Cage ain't getting past this
Civil
one.
liberties for the win.
Nicolas Cage ain't getting past this guy. Get it, National Treasure reference?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm pretty
I got
proud
it.
of that one.
That was a good one.
Pretty
That was a
proud of
good
that
one.
All right, I got the USD versus diversity.
Oh, no.
Which, they do say you got to diversify your profile.
Yeah.
So you do have to diversify your stock profile.
I'm
And
going.
The Democratic Party does use USDs to buy diversity.
What?
That was a politically charged joke because I felt like we bashed the right a lot. That I had to start bashing the left a little bit.
Oh,
To
okay.
balance it out.
Okay.
Where like the stereotypical thing on the right is that the Democrats just use money and economic policies to buy votes from diverse individuals, minority groups.
Interesting.
That's like one of the
That's like the main talking point.
That's like one of the right's biggest talking points is that the Democratic Party doesn't actually care about them. They just
I'm glad that we're both sides in this. Yeah.
Because and like in a way you can sort of look at it. You can sort of see how like they are only pushing these policies because for their votes.
Yeah.
And I mean generally both political parties will only make actions for the sake of getting votes for the most part.
Yeah. Which kind of sucks because it's like, dang, like we really want to elect people that represent us.
Right.
Right. That's what a democratic republic is. But in the end, it's just like, we're just going to get votes for you to keep voting us in power and nothing will change because, dude, did you know that most like congressmen spend about 60% of their time trying to get reelected?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As soon as they get elected, they begin planning
for the next election.
Yeah.
Isn't that so dumb?
Yeah. It's like you should be focusing on the...
Yeah.
That's why I think that there should be... This is one of the things I feel most passionately about politically, all right?
Okay.
All right? And it's not like... I don't think it's even a hot take, so that's why I have no problem just putting it all out there. I think we need term limits for Congress, for both House of Representatives and Senate. I think senators should only be allowed 2 terms, which is a total of 12 years, because each term is 6 years in the Senate. And House Representatives should only be allowed a maximum of 4 terms, which totals to 8 years.
Oh, because like House gets voted every 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with that, and I think that we need more representatives.
Because you get like that. I don't know enough about that one to be sure. Because I understand the purpose of the Senate and the House is to sort of balance out representation between larger states and smaller states, whatever.
Yeah.
But the term limits I think is just huge because then you get career politicians who are out of touch.
Yeah,
If you're in the same. If you have a position of power for so long, you're just eventually going to be out of touch. Even if you start off not out of touch, you're eventually going to be out of touch.
Well, especially if like your whole thing is just like continuing to get reelected rather than like actually do politics. But no, it's interesting. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, like the more representation that we have, the better it is because there are a lot of like large populations that only have like LA, for example, like only really has one representation in Congress, even though there's like 11 million people out here, which is like more population than some states. So crazy. Anyway, diversity.
Florida man versus Hollywood. Honestly, Florida man inspires Hollywood in a lot of ways.
Or does Hollywood inspire Florida man?
I think it goes both ways. I think it's another.
Another Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, or whatever you pronounce it. Yeah, where Florida man feeds Hollywood and Hollywood feeds Florida man.
Yeah.
I will say a lot of the Florida man articles, dude, you can't write that. You can't write them.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, imagine if it was...
They exceed, like, what you see in Hollywood movies.
Imagine if one of the Hollywood movies that comes out is about Florida man, and it's literally, like, the story of this one guy, like, that just keeps, like, getting into trouble, and it just, like, slowly escalates.
When I was Googling pictures to use for Florida man, there did seem like a poster called for the Florida man, so there might be a thing.
It might be a thing. It's just one guy. I'm going Hollywood on this one.
I'm going Florida, man.
You're going Florida?
Going Florida, man. Because I think, dude, know what other country is producing articles at a rate as fast as just Florida
It's
is.
just Florida?
Like that.
Okay.
What are you aiming for the camera lens?
No. Oh my gosh, dude. That was so bad.
Now watch this.
This is the reason that we need a producer. Is just I like this mechanism of choosing to vote. What are you gonna do? You gonna look at me? Yeah, you won. That was good.
Sick. Florida man beat Hollywood, bro.
By a shot.
Which is crazy because I'm the movie guy.
Yeah, I know. I thought you were for sure going Hollywood.
But I'm also an American, and a true American would choose Florida man. Yeah, music versus backyard barbecue. These two go hand in hand.
Yeah, you can't have a backyard barbecue without some good music.
You can't have a backyard barbecue without the jazz band in the corner.
But can you have music without a barbecue?
Any concert I go to, let me tell you, I'm bringing the flames. I'm grilling.
I'm bringing a grill, dude.
I'm bringing a grill.
I'm bringing my George Foreman to that concert.
You better believe it, bro.
I'm flipping burgers there.
I'm feeding the crowd. I'm feeding the masses frankly, with burgers while they're playing at the 21 Pilots concert.
While they're playing Hey There Delilah.
At the 21 Pilots concert I went to last year, bro, let me tell you, when they were playing they were playing Stressed Out, I'm like, I'm not stressed out at the grill, bro. Are you kidding me? You know what? Or like
Are you a hot dog or a hamburger guy? Like what are you getting? Like
if I'm grilling,
yeah.
it's a burger.
It's a burger?
It's a burger if I'm grilling.
Okay.
But if it depends. Well, outside of that, it depends on the place. Like if we're talking Portillo's, then it's the hot dog. Give me that wiener, I like to say, when I'm at Portillo's.
You a big glizzy guy?
I'm a big glizzy guy.
You like a big
I walk
glizzy?
into Portillo's and I just yell, "Give me wiener!" And then
do you go to Wiener Schnitzel at all?
I've been to Wiener Schnitzel, but I think Wiener Schnitzel is a scam. It's too small for the amount you pay. So,
I see.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Charlie needs to get a big hog whenever he.
Yeah, no, if I'm going to,
if I'm paying for it,
I'm paying for it. It better be good. It better be and sizable. You know? Like at Portillo's,
it better have some massive buns.
Yeah.
And some length on it.
Yeah, and like the Portillo's hot dogs and Wiener Schnitzel hot dogs are actually surprisingly relatively similar in size. All right.
Okay.
But not similar in size. I meant they're similar in price.
Oh, price. Okay.
Price. Yeah, but the Portillo's hot dog is like at least.
Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. No way.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was going to see how long you keep going. But no, no, they're about the same price. But I'd say the Portillo's hot dog has a good 2 inches on the Wiener Schnitzel hot dog.
2 inches.
2 inches.
That's crazy.
2 inches. Yeah.
So we're talking.
You know what you could do with 2 inches?
We're talking like an 8-inch hot dog.
Probably.
Dang.
I don't know. It's like, dude, you've never been to Portillo's?
Have you ever been to
crazy. Portillo's?
No, I haven't. We were talking about doing it at one point.
Shoot, dude, let's do it. We'll
take a trip to
vlog, bro. We'll get Brian on
Isn't it down in Anaheim?
Buena Park.
Where's that at?
Right next to Anaheim.
Yeah, it was like, isn't it down near Anaheim?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like an hour drive.
So what? We'll make a day out of it. We could film it.
All right.
It could be a business write-off.
I did go to Anaheim to get tased by a man. So.
Yeah, and I go to Anaheim to get wiener. So.
We both pay for what we like.
We both pay and we both pay for what we like, bro.
All right, I'm going backyard barbecue on this one.
I'm going backyard barbecue as well.
Okay, all right.
That was wild.
That was a good one. That was. Cheers.
To the end of our jobs.
I think I'm pretty safe.
Well, that's good for you, I guess. Good for You is a song by Olivia Rodrigo. All right, round 3. We got the American people versus the American people on average.
On average.
Versus the West Coast.
Dude. This is where the average loses.
There are some bad people. There are some bad American people.
Yeah.
And you know what?
I mean,
there's some bad parts of the West Coast, sure. But
If we're gonna be honest, all right, I'm just saying honestly, okay? The American people on average voted Trump, so.
that is true.
So
But it was about 50-50.
yeah.
But the average did. Well, and also it's because the last election sucked. There was no good option.
Yeah.
But regardless,
No, I agree. Yeah.
The American people on average, I don't know. I feel like the West Coast on average is more beautiful than
The average American?
The average American is pleasant.
Yeah. That's true.
And
Yeah.
also, I will say, this is actually like a genuine take, and this is actually like
Is it a wild take?
it might be a little wild. It might be a little wild, but
All
I'm
right.
going to use my personal experience here. Great people exist all over the country and all over the world. But I will say my average interaction with a random stranger in California has been better than my average interaction with a random stranger in Illinois, where I'm from and where I've spent most of my time in my life. I think on average, the average California stranger has been more pleasant to talk to than the average Illinois stranger. And you know where California is? The West Coast.
Dang.
So that's my reasoning.
I feel like mine's a little bit biased because I feel like the average Texan is so nice.
I can see that. Southern hospitality.
Yeah, like Southern hospitality is a thing. And I feel like I don't know, in LA, like specifically, I feel like we're not like as nice. You know, I feel like everybody kind of keeps themselves out here.
Yeah, but I mean, when I do interact with strangers, it's nice and pleasant. Whereas in like Illinois, where in Illinois,
you're
and
right,
like
yeah.
when I would go back to visit my hometown, right, and I'd be walking my dog around the neighborhood or whatever, the neighbors won't even like dare to make eye contact with you, and if they do,
Dang,
it's
that's
like
crazy.
and like I would wave to I waved to my neighbors, bro. These are people who, you know, you live in the same proximity.
Yeah.
And I would like wave to them, and just completely would turn around. Like that happened twice in one walk when I was walking my dog.
Is it just you think?
Maybe they just don't like the cut of my jib, or they say this guy looks like he's from California now.
Yeah,
so
that's
like,
probably what it is, dude. You're too tan.
freaking traitor to the Midwest, bro.
You're too tan now, dude. That's what it is.
And I'm like, you're just jealous of California's natural beauty.
Yeah. All right, West Coast because we got the Pacific.
Yeah,
All right.
we got the Pacific. We got pretty Pacific with it.
Pacific. We got Pacific with it.
Yeah. Now, the American Dream versus national parks.
Dang.
So easy for me. So easy for me.
Dude, really?
So easy. National parks, bro. You're kidding me.
Dang, dude.
This is where the American Dream dies.
I think I'm gonna go American Dream here.
The American Dream is dead. National parks are not.
We gotta go get more bullets.
Got one.
You got one?
I think this is where the American Dream dies.
Okay.
Because it's already dead.
Oh,
that wasn't as close as I would like it to be.
that was pretty close though. I mean, it still hit the board.
It's like top of the board. God's creation. You want it to win. You want it to win, God. You want national parks to win. It's your creation. I think I got it.
Yeah, I think you got it too.
All right.
Dang, dude. I feel like my bullet was rigged.
Always blaming the bullet. You know what? That's the exact same thing that the liberals do when they're when trying to argue for gun control after a mass shooting. Very liberal of you, Andy.
What? The bullet? I feel like
blaming the gun, not the person behind the gun.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There's another argument against the left to balance out our points we're making here.
Yeah, that's a great point.
And
man.
the entire point has to be censored because I said mass shooting. So,
yeah. Erase it. But now with AI, it can just be the gun.
That is true. Gun manufacturers. I don't know any companies that make them. I don't know the name of any companies that make them.
Smith & Wesson.
Smith & Wesson. When are we going to start implementing AI into our guns?
Glocks.
Like, into our Glocks?
Yeah.
I have... Nope, that's not a muscle. For some reason, I was thinking muscle. But...
I mean, it could be.
But, No, when are we gonna start implementing AI into our weapons, bro? Like, let's get ahead of the system.
Well, I think it would really be like the American military, which they just.
I'm pretty sure they already do.
Yeah.
I think they probably have for a while now. And
Well,
I mean, it's just becoming public information or
like,
whatever.
I mean, we were talking about like XAI, right?
Yeah.
Grok with like the whole like thing that happened last year.
Yeah, not say that guy's name.
Yeah, exactly. We can't say it. But the U.S. military signed a deal with them.
Nice.
Isn't that like crazy?
Gotta love it. Anyways.
Gotta love it. Sorry. All right.
Anyways. Obviously, I'm joking. I think.
In video game.
All right. Next matchup or round 3 is the Constitution versus diversity.
Oh my gosh, dude! This
is actually
can they both win? Can we?
No.
No.
Here's my argument for the Constitution. Though.
Yeah.
The Constitution, as long as it's respected, enables diversity.
I was gonna say the same thing too. Like literally, we amended the Constitution to like have diversity and for like people to vote. Yeah.
Now, granted, it wasn't in there from the beginning, but it is now.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm voting the Constitution.
I mean, civil rights weren't in there from the beginning.
Right.
So.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. But it says "we the people," and you know who are we the people? Diverse.
The people.
People are diverse.
People are diverse.
And you know what?
I'm surprised you're a big diversity on this episode because the past few episodes you've been.
Bro, I've never said anything unless it was against aliens. I don't know why this has to keep. I don't know why I have to keep making myself clear here. And I don't know why I have to keep making it clear that I am not racist. I just don't like aliens. Space aliens.
He's not racist. He's xenophobic.
Yes, against space aliens. Bro, I don't know why I have to keep making myself clear here. It's been very clear every single episode. Every episode since I think the factions episode.
Does diversity include aliens?
On paper, yes, but space aliens, no.
No
because
space.
You know what? Even if they come here in peace, you know what they're bringing with them? Diseases from their planet that we have no immunity to.
That's actually that's a great point, Charlie.
So even if they come here in peace, they're going to infect us with diseases that we aren't immune to, and that's going to kill off a large portion of the population.
And dude, most likely they are not going to be made of the same material we are.
Right, we're not going to comprehend them.
Yeah,
we're not going to have any comprehension of the technology that they would need to have to get to us.
Yeah.
Why? What purpose would they have in coming in peace?
They're going to be so much more advanced than us. If they were to travel to us and meet us,
we're cooked. What purpose would they have to come in peace? Like, if they have the technology to get here, bro, they'll literally just flip a switch and our planet's wiped of life.
But then we show them our Constitution, and they're like, "These guys have something good here."
We're still going to wipe them out with diseases on accident.
Yeah,
and that's why I'm against space aliens, bro.
Okay.
The Covenant, bro. The Twi'leks from Star Wars. I mean, but the Twi'leks from Star Wars got to keep it equal.
Okay.
The Na'vi of course.
The Na'vi. The worst.
The worst of them all.
The worst. They probably have the most diseases.
They probably have the most diseases. With how they connect their hair like that, bro, they for sure have.
With how freely they have sex.
Dude, you know what? Yeah,
they have sex with trees, bro.
STDs spread like wildfire there. Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Like wildfire here spreads through trees, bro. Bro, come on. I like diversity on Earth.
Okay. Yeah. But are you going
Constitution?
You're choosing. I'm always going to go Constitution.
Okay. Because the Constitution doesn't say anything about aliens, space aliens.
But we can amend it to.
But we shouldn't.
Oh.
We got Florida Man versus Backyard Barbecue. Again, also inseparable. Very commonly seen together.
Yeah, very commonly seen together. Dude, I think Florida Man has made it a little too far in this bracket.
You're actually going to go Backyard Barbecue?
I'm going Backyard Barbecue. Dude, for the most American thing?
I'm going
You're
Florida
going,
Man.
Why, bro?
Because Florida Man is so American.
It's not.
Only in Florida, bro.
It's Floridian.
Yeah, but Florida is in America, bro. It's one of the most
We-
iconic states in America.
We cannot let this happen. Dude, I'm gonna hit it right on the keys.
This is going.
Watch this. Watch it. It's gonna hit right on the keys.
Florida man's going all the way to the finals, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Florida man's going all the way to the finals. Watch.
All right, I hit bottom right.
Florida man. What the heck happened to that bullet?
That's it.
What the heck happened to that?
Let's go backyard barbecue.
Sorry, Florida. Wow.
That was a misfire for
Wow.
sure. That went way off.
Well, fate just really didn't want Florida man to make it any farther.
Yeah.
We are in the semifinals. So this is where the going gets tough because we have the West Coast versus national parks.
Dang.
And this is like really good, really tough matchup.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go national parks here.
I think I'm going national parks.
You're gonna go national parks too?
Because part of what makes the West Coast beautiful is the national parks.
Isn't yeah, dude, we have 2 national parks out here, right?
Well, we have more. California has more national parks than any other state in the
Oh,
country.
really? So we have
We have Yosemite,
the
Channel Islands, which is
Oh,
beautiful.
I didn't
Channel
know that
Islands
was
super
a-
underrated, by the way. It's like the least visited one in California, and it's because it's harder to get to. But I've been there and it's beautiful. It's off the coast of Ventura, so it's like take Stacey there for a day.
Okay.
It's like you have to like reserve like a boat trip out there, but it's like a 45-minute boat trip.
Interesting.
And it's beautiful. But
Redwoods?
Redwoods. There's I believe Sequoia National Park's one. Then there's Joshua Tree.
Yeah, Joshua Tree,
which is
what
the
I was
most
thinking.
boring one of them all.
Yeah.
There's like Kings Canyon National Park, which is right next to Yosemite. I think there's definitely more. There's like 9 or 10 or something like that.
What's the difference between are those state parks or those national parks?
Those are national parks.
Oh wow. Okay.
There's national parks, then there's national forests, then there's state parks and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is the crazy thing about the West Coast, like California as an example, is California's state parks, like Malibu Creek State Park or Topanga Canyon State Park. Those are on like the national park levels if they were in like the Midwest or East Coast.
Yeah.
But out here, they're just state parks.
Yeah, they're just state parks.
It's
yeah.
crazy. It's so beautiful. And also, like, if I want to shout out like East End national parks, New River Gorge National Park in West Virginia, one of my favorite places on earth. It's so beautiful. Of course, like the Everglades.
We should do another camping episode, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Acadia National Park is on the top of my travel list right now. That's in Maine. But yeah, I love national parks. They're beautiful. The reason why I choose it over the West Coast is simply because the national parks are beautiful and you can find them across the country, including on the West Coast. Whereas the West Coast, you're just specifically talking about California, Washington, Oregon, which are beautiful, but national parks just across the board have so much to offer in terms of scenery.
Yeah. National parks. Moves on. Final round.
So much lore to national parks. Now we got the Constitution versus backyard barbecue. So basically the first half was like the nature, second half now is the not nature side of the bracket. So much. We have the Constitution. Although some would argue that barbecue is Americans in their natural habitat.
All right. We gotta be serious here. We gotta be serious. The Constitution.
I'm going backyard barbecue.
No, you're
bro.
not.
I'm going backyard barbecue.
Charlie, we would not have backyard barbecues without the Constitution.
Bro, we wouldn't have the Constitution without backyard barbecue.
Yes, we would.
No. The backyard bar. What do you think sparked the revolution, bro?
It was some
You wanted
guys.
the guys, just some men being dudes, some guys being dudes.
Some boys in the backyard. They
Boys in the
cracked open
backyard.
they cracked open a cold one.
Yeah.
Like they had
And you're like, we should overthrow our government.
literally,
Yeah.
dude. They were like, you know what I don't like? Taxation without representation.
Yeah. You know what would go really good on these burgers? Some freedom.
Yeah.
And so I'm going backyard barbecue because I think the true heart of America is found within the family units that have barbecues. I think the true heart of America, the average American person at a barbecue is like barbecuing, bro. Like,
Go grab the bullets.
like you don't understand. The Constitution relies on your Shooting.
Literally, this is for the Constitution.
Guns out for the Constitution. Dang, that was pretty close.
That was really close.
You really put in the. You really need the Constitution out. You really want that Constitution to win. All right.
No way! No way!
Yes, I basically hit it.
Yeah. I can't believe that just happened.
Backyard barbecue defeats the Constitution. I'm telling you, man. Backyard barbecues are where governments are overthrown. Revolutions begin.
How did the Constitution in the bracket for the most American things?
Yeah, dude. And it brings us to our finals, which is national parks versus backyard
I'm
barbecue.
so upset, dude. Okay.
National parks versus backyard barbecue. And let me tell you, it sounds really good right now. That's a campfire at a national park.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't think they make that sound. I feel like they make a
You know what? They can make whatever sound.
and like a. Well, wait, no, sorry. Like a. I'm trying to like the popping of the wood.
Yeah. Like a. No, that's
No, it's
I don't
not
think,
it.
I don't think humans are capable of making that noise.
No. All right.
I want, dude.
You want a s'more?
I want like I want a s'more. I want a national park right now, bro.
All right. Are we voting on this?
I've said my piece. So
All right.
Right hand national park, left hand backyard barbecue.
All right. My eyes are closed.
All right, 3, 2, 1. You went backyard barbecue?
I went backyard barbecue.
No way.
I-
No, why?
You sold me on it.
It's dude. Are you kidding me? Dude,
We gotta call Dario, right?
I'm gonna call Dario. If he doesn't answer, I'll just call Giselle.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, I'll call Giselle.
They're on a date night right now. Like,
Hello?
Hey, Giselle. So, yeah,
Hey.
are you with Dario?
Yeah.
Do you think he'd be okay with solving a tiebreaker for Basecamp on the American episode?
Okay, sure.
So, and Andy and I are ranking the things that make America, like America, the most American things, the best American things, right? All right.
Okay.
There's a lot of noise going on in the background. It's going to be fun to edit. But so we're down to the final we're down to the final matchup. And normally we've been shooting things to solve tiebreakers in the past, but we don't want to solve the final round with a tiebreaker. Well, that's like a game like that. So we need to call in someone to solve what the most American thing is. And we thought Dario would be the best at
Okay.
choosing the American thing. So the two options are national parks or backyard barbecue.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Oh my God. She's like, now I gotta relay that information to Dario. Is what
I love that. I love that that was how it went down. That was perfect. We should have been like, is Dario there? Can we talk
I
to
did.
him?
I said that.
No, but we didn't have to talk to him. We just asked like if he was there.
That's true. Push comes to shove, we'll just have Giselle decide.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
She'll be a guest on Basecamp someday.
Hello?
Dario.
Yep.
So,
Don't do all the lore. Just Dario. What is
the most American thing? National parks or backyard barbecue? What is more American?
You said
What is your
barbecues or national parks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
national parks or backyard barbecue. We figured you're the best person to decide what the most American thing is.
Wow. Okay. Let's see.
The
I
natural
would
beauty.
I would say national parks.
Let's go. This is
Dario, you're not invited to the barbecue, Dario.
I feel like because we as Hispanics, we already host a lot of barbecues.
Exactly. That's what makes America great.
I feel like we're the inventors of barbecues.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro! America invented barbecue.
I don't think
bro.
so. I think that's cultural appropriation again.
Dang, bro. All right. Well, thank you. You chose the right answer, obviously, and National Parks is now the winner of the best American. What are we calling it?
I'll have you know, Dario, the best American thing.
The best American things.
It was the previous round was the Constitution versus Backyard Barbecue, and Charlie picked Backyard Barbecue.
Yeah, but it wasn't against National Parks in that one.
You're not a true American, Charlie. You chose barbecues over the Constitution.
I'm just saying.
That's crazy. I know that was a crazy
The
thing.
backyard barbecue is a vibe. The Constitution is ultimately a piece of paper.
Oh wow.
It's an idea.
It's kindling for the grill.
Oh my god. It's how I light my grill. That's the most American thing.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, thank you.
All right, I'm glad I could help.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
All right, man.
All right.
I can't. Well,
National
guys,
Parks wins the
the most American thing is national parks
because we made it a thing and we did it best.
Yeah.
We have natural beauty on our side.
So Teddy Roosevelt, the best president.
And you know who best parks means the most beautiful parks means we have the best, most beautiful people. So
Is that the same thing?
I think statistically, Sweden is considered to be the most attractive country on average, but in my mind, the American people will always have it, and that's why I am running for president in 2032. Nope, I can't yet. 2036. I had to do the math in my head.
Okay.
When I was old, the soonest election I'm old enough to run for president.
You have to be a certain age to run for president?
Yeah, you have to be 35.
Oh, interesting.
And I would turn 35 in 2032. But I don't think I'd be able to announce. I don't know exactly how it works. I'd be 35 by the time the 2032 election happens.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd be allowed to announce and campaign it before I turn 25.
If I ran for like a local office member, for a city council member, would you vote for me?
No,
Dang.
I know too much.
What do you mean?
If I know somebody who's in a political office, I will be forced to reveal all of the deepest, darkest secrets I know about them, against their will,
Okay.
just because I have to.
Why?
It's for the good of the people. The people need to know.
You know what? Any publicity is good publicity.
That was the best parts of America bracket. I don't know what
I keep changing the name.
the name is to be determined. That is the 4th of July episode.
The 4th of July episode. Which 4th of July got eliminated in the first round
That is
by
true.
you?
That is true.
But I think that was.
But
it was-
America is so much bigger than the 4th of July. It is so much bigger than just the 4th of July. It's America 365 days a year, 366 on a leap year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Happy 250th, America.
200. Yeah, it is the 250th. Oh, what a cool year. And National Parks won instead of the Constitution. Cool.
Yep. It's called, yeah.
It's called
All right.
what?
It's called the National Parks, not the National Constitution. And we are in the nation of America.
We're the nation.
We're in the nation
We're
of
the
America.
nation of
We're in
America.
the nation of America.
All
You should
right.
hit that like and subscribe button down below.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
Hit it hard. 'Cause,
And shoot it with that gun.
yeah, do target practice on the subscribe button.
Pew, pew.
Share this video with your all American friends, and also not just your American friends, because we have we like our international audience too. Hello, Europe. I know we have at least one viewer from Europe.
I can't believe we let you shoot this gun this whole episode.
I know. I gotta watch my back. The feds are after me now.
Run, Charlie, run.
Gotta run.
All right, guys. Till next time.